Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and healing. And I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. And this is just a message. No more series at the moment. And I thank all of those people that did watch the first session of my videos. You're greatly appreciated. But yeah, this is just a message. I said when I started getting messages, I will get back up here. So I actually got this message back in March, but I was not comfortable delivering it. So going through a lot of stresses, and I had to regroup and ground. So I feel now that I am able, and it is April 30th, the last day of the month. So this is actually very fitting for this time. So this is a dream that I had, and then I actually had kind of like a follow-up dream last week that kind of went with this message. So cycles ending and beginning. So in this particular dream, it's at my grandmother's house, like a lot of my dreams are, centered around family, people I know. But it was other people in the dream that I didn't know, and I figured, okay, maybe it wasn't something just for me, it was maybe for other people too. So in this dream, I was being dropped off at my grandmother's house, and there was a funeral service outside of the house, and there was a coffin beside the porch. Luckily, the coffin was closed, so I didn't know who was inside, and I didn't know some of the people, but it was one person, other person in the dream with me. So we were bringing in my stuff, and it was like a church rec room, which was crazy. But it was a church rec room, and we were just dropping my stuff off there. So the funeral people came in and were like, you cannot leave your stuff right there. You have to move it. It can't stay right there. So reluctantly, I moved the stuff, and it's like, or we were moving the stuff, me and the other person that I knew in the dream. And I was like, I don't want to move this stuff, but basically I gotta move it. So for me, for that particular part of that particular dream, it was showing me that some type of ending was coming. Either something was ending, something is ending, or something will be ending in the near future. And also what my confirmations were for that were that I had went to the store 2 different times, and my total was $21.21 both times. I mean, I got the same thing, but from the same store, but $21.21. So me, some of you all know I like tarot. So in the tarot community and the cards for one of the decks, it's 21 is the world card, which is an ending and a new beginning. So I was like, okay. And I got that like maybe a week later. I'm like, okay, what are you trying to tell me? I get it, but I don't feel comfortable delivering this particular or this type of message without having something to read behind it. So yeah, it was not comfortable for me it took a minute for me to get to this point where I could actually speak freely about some of the things that I dream about. So and then last week, I had another dream, and in this dream, the same person that was with me in the last one, both of us had babies, which normally babies signify new projects, new beginnings, what have you. So for this other person, their baby was bigger than mine, and that person would not have bigger babies than me, just normally, because the babies they've had were not bigger than mine. So I was like, okay. And it was with their current partner. So my baby was with somebody I did not know, had not seen before. I was like, okay. And my baby was smaller. So me interpreting that using my own mind, and things that I've seen and watched, whatever. The cycle has begun, or is about to begin a new cycle. So that's why I was saying it was a follow-up from the last dream. And possibly for that particular person, they're gonna have bigger lessons this time, because it's just how it is. Either you did not pass the test with proficiency, or either you're being tested to see if you can handle the bigger responsibility. That's how I look at it. With me, I'm thinking it's something new, so we're gonna start out small. That's what I hope anyway. So yeah, that. So because it was other people in the dream, in the first dream that I did not know, and in the second dream, I don't know who this person is. But anywho, and I'm like, who having babies? But anywho, yeah, I think it was something that I needed to share, because other people probably can relate. And I had some confirmations on things, as far as like a lot of people have been talking about new cycles were beginning. You're either gonna repeat some lessons, or you're gonna walk into the new. So I'm praying I'm walking into the new, because my child was smaller than the other person's. But the other person, God knows I love him. But I can see, because I'm familiar with the situation, that yeah, it's time to put on your big girl, big boy panties, boxers, whatever, because shit about to get real. But yeah, cycles are ending, have ended recently, are ending now, in the process of ending, or will be ending in the near future. And yeah, be okay with whatever happens, because I'm like, well, if I gotta repeat a cycle, because you know I'll be backsliding sometimes. I'm just saying. Yeah, I do. So, but I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. So yeah, just be prepared. Things, you could be in an in-between stage, because I actually had a spiritual coaching session, and that was after I had that dream. That was after I had the first dream. And she said, you're kind of like in an in-between stage. You're just kind of just waiting. I said, yeah, that's what I feel like. And I kind of don't know what to do at this point. So that's another reason it has taken me a long time to make another video. But I figure it's the end of the month. I might as well go ahead. Time to get started again. I'll do what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe some things will change. I'm just saying. All right. Sending you loving healing. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate it. I can't talk. Appreciate yourself every day. Even if, appreciate yourself. I don't know just appreciate yourself for anything that you do. Make yourself feel good. All right. Have a good day. Bye.